Welcome back everyone, Zeke here for episode 6 of this Let's Play series of Valkyria Chronicles. If you haven't seen the previous episodes in the Let's Play series, I will leave a link to them in the description box below, go check them out. I am joined once again by my co-partner who will be joining me in this epic quest, going through Valkyria Chronicles, and as always, if you enjoy this video then please don't hesitate to leave a like, comment, share and subscribe.
Hi.
Hello, welcome back again.
That's fine, I've just come up from the pit of despair. Okay, onward and upwards, chapter 5.
The Kloden Wildwood orientated...
Thanks in part to Squad 7, the Great Vassal Bridge is back in our hands.
Ah, the Wassel.
You're welcome, Captain Verot.
That pushed the front line back, forcing the Empire to gather forces in central Gallia.
Does this mean we're headed that way as well?
Clearly.
The army will take that front. Meanwhile, the militia will head south.
I don't want to be heading south.
Our next target is here, in the Kloden area.
Oh, Kloden. Not the Kloden.
Well, Kloden is German.
The Kloden Wildwood. I was there last summer taking soil samples.
Really?
It's a dense forest with plenty of hills and valleys. It's hard to get around in there. What's our strategic objective there, Captain?
The Empire has set up a supply base there to fuel their invasion of central Gallia.
Thicker the better.
I see. So if we seize the supply base, we cut off the flow of supplies moving north.
Precisely. The 3rd Regiment's objective is to take that base. All squads are to prepare for woodland combat and await orders.
So,
woodland combat? What a nightmare.
All teams are having to prepare to fight with wood.
Yep.
The woods dull your sense of direction, and poor roads make for slow advances. This'll be our Maybe so, but deeper in the woods you have a better chance of spotting rare foliage. There's one kind of insectivorous plant in Kloden called the moondew that can suck up...
What is he on about?
Alright, I get it. You really do have a...
I don't know, he's still
I'm saying
on about
nature isn't just a bird.
And everything.
We might find the key to victory in the... Alright, I'll keep a lookout for your key while I'm slogging along. Hopefully your plant won't have eaten it.
Okay, anywho, as Welkin is being weird, onward and upward into the woods.
Well, hopefully not quite into the woods just yet. It looks like we're having a little bit of a look into the Imperial's base there.
So you can push through the bushes, go back the branches.
So really wrong, I wish I had an airstrike.
I better meet their leader. Doesn't he look awfully like...
Gallia's mongrels have reclaimed Vassal Bridge.
Oh, he called me a Mongol.
Are the men of our defensive units cowards? This loss is a stain on the Emperor's honor. Useless fools.
I hear the enemy crossed the river in tanks. And whoever's leading them is no fool.
Ah, Mr. Jaeger.
On the contrary, this
Jägermeister.
was a fluke. These are peasants, nothing more. Peasants and barbarians. How could they be anything else?
If birthright is all it takes to win a battle, you must find war so very boring.
The issue here is Gallia's resistance and how to end it, swiftly and decisively.
Exactly. They'll use their victory at Vassal Bridge as footing for a counterstrike in central Gallia.
How shall we proceed? What says your grace?
We will extinguish these flames. Our course is
Lord
clear.
Joffrey.
The Gallian army must be crushed.
Well, he sounds a bit pompous.
Joffrey and Goathead.
And medals galore.
But
We will
yes.
require reinforcements. They will be sent to central Gallia.
Okay, Maximilian. I wonder if he's ever tripped up on his cloak.
Now then,
I would.
the route of supply through Kloden has to be made unshakable. Gregor, see to a restructuring of our central forces. Then you will continue to press northward.
Sir.
We will head to Barius. Selvaria, be so kind as to accompany us there.
With pleasure. And to the ends of the earth, your grace.
The Kloden base and supply lines. See to them, Jaeger. They need protecting. Gallia may have already dispatched troops to the south.
Well,
Therefore,
the
make
militia.
haste to Kloden.
Of
It
course.
doesn't matter.
Leave it to me, Your Grace.
It's confident. Yes, I was going to say that the guy with the glasses awfully looks like the armaments minister for Hitler during World War II. Spear something. Spearman, spear something.
Something like that.
Any of them. Random history lesson there for you?
Are we doing?
Well, you're bending
Remind
over.
me whose idea was
In the
it to
bush.
come out here anyway?
I don't
Enough
think
with
she
the
is. but
trees
I
already.
think she's hiding.
You could say that again. Woods are so thick you can't tell up from down with these trees.
Well, I'll give you a clue. If you look up and see branches, then you're on the ground.
Oh, Welkin's on the floor.
Here we go.
Hey, great. What did he find? A map in the dirt?
Oh, come on, guys. You said you'd follow my orders. Or his orders.
I don't know what he's found, but this is going to be interesting.
Alicia, hold on to these for me, will you?
Sure, Welkin. What are these? Some kind of nuts?
No. Actually, they're long-beard goat droppings.
Ah! Gross! You made me hold poo? Are you crazy?
It's kind of a bit funny.
Hey, Welks. Did you find something useful?
Come here. Take a look at this.
I'm not quite sure they want to.
Oh, come on. She had gloves on. Makes no difference.
The grass has been trampled down, looks like. What's the deal with that?
An animal trail. With any luck, this could be our way out. Animals have a natural instinct to find the most efficient path. That's why the grass is trampled down. They snap off the branches, they eat the grass. As a result, they clear a perfect trail.
So if we make like goats and follow it, the path will take us through.
The enemy supply base should be nearby. This is where we'll start our operation.
Operation Goat Track.
I'm Vito. Doesn't she know she's in war?
No, she wants
That's
to
really
sing.
nice, Rosie. What song is that?
That's the La La song.
Oh, just a song I sang back.
Oh, you used to be a singer? I didn't know that.
Ha! You paint a much prettier picture than it was. I used to sing at a bar in my town.
Still, that song was really pretty. I'd love to hear the whole thing
She
sometime.
used to give men her jugs of beer.
Yep.
Maybe I'll put on a little show one of these days.
Occasionally they would go through the bushes to go,
We're not alone here.
we're not alone.
I'll- Put your hands in the air.
Like you just don't care. Ooh,
Told you, flying pig. Operation Flying
It's-
Oink Oink.
A pig? It looks like a Porcavian pig.
A Porcavian piglet. Wow.
Just think, if you cook him, you can have blah blah blah.
Porcavian
What's your
bacon.
story?
Yeah.
Get separated from...
Try saying that 5 times fast.
I'll take a look further in.
What, the pig?
Well,
There must have been a skirmish here. It looks like a stray bullet hit his mother.
Aww.
Even all the way out here, the war's still claiming lives.
you lost your family.
Well, Alicia,
Oink.
we're the militia. Every Gallian has the right to join.
You're not gonna sign up a pig.
You hear that?
Yep.
As of today,
Well, the pig likes it.
Yeah, that's because you don't see what she's doing to the pig.
I don't really want to know. But Squad 7 now has a new pig.
And we're in battle. Will you deploy the pig on the front lines?
Here is a
Hopefully-
brief on the task
hopefully
at
the pig
hand.
just goes around and eats their face. That's what I'm hoping.
It could be used as a flare gun.
Maybe.
Oh,
Flying bacon! The enemy supply base is located at the east end of these woods, tucked behind a tight defense line. The squad will sweep in and attack from the west to capture it and cut off their lifeline. I suggest you hit the base head-on with your tank while foot soldiers take the north path behind the enemy's back.
Your objective is the occupation of the enemy's base camp. Tread carefully. I expect they planted mines all across the area leading up to the base. You should be able to see them, but be careful. Accidentally stepping on one will mean major damage. An engineer can dismantle a landmine by approaching it and slapping it a few times.
Yeah. Also remember that a tank can roll over landmines without sustaining damage. That's another way to clear the road.
Conversely, foot soldiers can walk on the larger anti-tank mines unharmed, but a tank will take tread damage. This is very interesting. We've heard that enemy backup is approaching even now. So get out there and win.
Oh, that sounds sounds fair.
So you've got to take a team with the tank to go head on, and a team to go with the others go northward. So I would split defences here. So take one of each, you know, kind of scenario-wise.
I don't think they're going to have any tanks, but I'll take one just to be on the safe side. And then let's get Carl.
Oh, he's bringing in Carl. You know, he's taking the seriously, ladies and gentlemen. He's bringing in Carl.
Now, let's begin the operation.
Go, go, go!
The enemy's supply base is through these woods. Squad 7, move out!
So I've got to be careful. Tanks can go on smaller mines, but not larger mines. But people can go on larger mines, not small mines.
Yes, this is going to be very confusing.
The tank will follow the road.
Basically, if you just send an engineer out when you see a mine, you should be fine.
All right.
But team attack, sometimes when units near allies attack, those allies will join in the support and fire. Up to 3 units can team up and the supportive fire costs no CP.
Units in your squad each have specific other members they like, basically friends. Teaming up with these units will result in an exceptionally powerful attack. Staging a team attack against crouching enemies can be a very smart way to defeat them.
However, bunching up for team attacks can leave your soldiers open to powerful air attacks from grenades and mortars. Know when to group up for offence and when to stay spread out for defence. Well, I haven't really paid much attention to any of my characters, and they've got a tank. Lovely. So I'm going to start off over here.
Try and take the second gas.
Here I go!
Yep.
With Ted.
Yes. Well, Ted is our main scout, you see.
Just us guys.
Watch out for gunfire from long range.
Yeah! Ooh,
realised that as soon as I stepped on it.
Ted is on a mine. Ted is not dead, but that is a dreadful mine.
I'm sweeping around from behind them. Follow me.
Okay, let's watch out for any mines.
Anti-tank gunnery reported on the north bank. We're in danger while it remains, Welks.
We'll have to...
Well, it's my fault. I wasn't really looking at...
I love playing to a full house.
Okay, well, you've got 2 lots there. Anti-tank weaponry there.
Oh, the thing is, if I take a shot, though...
You're going to get double fire returned. If you don't take a shot, you can potentially...
Coordinates locked. Distance.
There we go. I'll get him behind cover, crouch down.
Yep.
And then end the action there, so I know where he is. And then just start moving this team up a bit.
Yeah, do you want to move them all up, or do you just want to move the sniper up?
And
you say so.
Plan to move them all up at some point. The thing is... Ah, you son of a gun.
Ah, potato.
We're fish in a barrel here.
That's the only problem with the snipers. They don't have as much
Understood.
action points to move up. My engineer's moving. He's going to get into position. He's going to be able to take a shot. Bless you.
All units report in.
So the question is, the anti-tank weaponry there, or the non-anti-tank weaponry?
Let me help.
Let's get a scout down first of all. And he fell into the river, so that's also helpful. Got out a CP advantage there.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
But with the anti-tank weaponry, you can't move anything in.
Well, yeah, I can't move the squad in, which is a bit annoying.
You say so.
And let's get Cesare up.
Gonna try to bring Cesare in from behind now.
The only problem is you can't take the shots on the far off guys, but... And I might as well go for a chest shot.
So long.
Less chance of him missing.
Yeah, so that was a good shot there. Somebody else could probably take a shot at that one and take him out completely, but...
Yep, that is my plan. I'm going to get Carl.
I'll do my best.
He did quite well in the last couple of shots. Just supplying the sniper with more bullets there as well.
Knock! It's Ted!
There we are. Carl has just taken care of him with Ted. Ted fired as well at the same time by the looks of
Who
things.
are these guys?
Thank you. Thank you, Ted. It's like Bill and Ted.
Bill and Ted's must
Put yourself at risk.
Right, I've got to keep an eye on the ground. Remind me to do this.
Yes, groundage.
Because otherwise I'm just going to walk into mines all the time now.
As Ted did.
Yeah, as Ted did. So
I'll do my best.
Move in with Oscar.
So bringing up the sniper here may be an interesting maneuver. Not sure I would have done the same thing myself, but oh, it's going to be an interesting shot if you can get this.
Come on, hit!
He did. Well done, Oscar.
Halfway across that battlefield, he can celebrate all he wants.
That makes things
A
a bit easier.
15-year-old boy just taking a good shot on an Lancer there.
I'm going to move him back behind my Lancer now. I could move up the Edelweiss. I know there's a tank out there somewhere as well. It's going to be too far probably for my Lancer to get a shot off.
You could probably take that supply base which you're next to.
I probably could. I probably could have done that when I was with Carl.
For you,
but I'm going to remember, like last time, start moving my guys up. I don't think he's going to...
He's not going to make it, but...
He's not, but...
Imperial unit sight.
Can I actually get a shot at someone? No. Can't get a shot at anyone, not that I would probably waste a shot with the Lancers. But, never mind.
An order's an order.
Cesare, up, over... Oh, I don't think I'm going to have enough. Nope.
Maybe
You have visibility there.
No, they're behind the fence. Can't take the shot. A bit annoying because I can see them.
Hang on, no, you got one here. See if you can get a better shot on that. Good shot.
Yeah, the only problem is that is us. That is all our action points so far. Our tank unit, our main enforcements haven't come up. Oh my god, they've got quite a few.
Okay, so they're shuffling.
Shuffling units about now. Looks like some are going to be coming down with us.
Thing is, this is the point. If you can get your men around the back there on the north, your tank units on the opposite side should be fine. They're just shuffling at the main base at the moment, so that could be mines, that could be troops, it could be tanks.
Could be anything really. The main plan now is I'm going to start trying to move my tank up a little bit more. Probably with my sniper support so he can take out the Lancers, hopefully.
Okay, so evasion. When being attacked, units will sometimes duck under enemy fire to avoid damage. It's called evasion. It can be negated by attacking from the enemy's rear.
Attacks from behind also cause the target to panic, leading to slightly lower accuracy during their counterattack.
This is yet another reason to always guard your own back while actively trying to catch the enemy off guard.
Yep. So there we are. We have quite a lot of CP now. I'm thinking...
Your enemy, of course, didn't use majority of his CP in the last turn.
I know, so I've got to start trying to knock some of them out. Their tank is obviously going to be a CP, and that scout's going to be a CP, so I'm thinking...
I would see if you can take that base quickly, and see then if you can...
You say so.
If you've done that, see if you can use the anti-tank weapon yourself.
I blew it up.
Oh.
Enemy camp taken.
Yes, you
Good
did.
work.
Oh.
I cannot believe you forgot that.
But, you know, a quick shot and all that.
He regained his health.
He's in a supply base.
Yeah, he regained his health.
Yeah, but that's fine because...
There we go. I'll take down a little bit more. I'm obviously not going to kill him, especially not with using all the action points. Cesare, it's annoying. They can see them, but there's not much we can do.
On the fast
entering combat,
of course.
Gonna start moving.
The Edelweiss there, watching out for mines, of course, on the ground.
Right, it's the larger mines I need to be careful of.
I know, but you know what you would like with
enemy sighted.
Down.
Yeah, it was pretty bad to be honest.
Okay, so there's a big mine.
Yeah, I know.
There's a lot of big mines. You're gonna have to see if you can just get a fire on the hole and pretend.
I can't get a...
You did just get a red dot then. Keep going across, downwards a tiny bit. You had a red dot a second ago.
No, I didn't.
You did. There was literally a red dot for like a fraction of a second. But I don't know where you got it from. It went red. I think it was a fluke more than anything, but you just caught something on a corner.
Well, anyway, I'm not doing that.
So you could risk moving your men around, but that could be a problem.
Right, gotcha.
Bringing out Ramsey here, Ramsey Snow. Watching the ground. You should be fine all the way.
Keep your cool. Just relax and get it done.
Disarm.
Take a good look at your surroundings.
I've got more
mines there, but
mines up there.
May be able to get a quick shot on somebody if you wanted to.
There's a tiny bit of the red, but there's no point.
You don't know what you're gonna get.
Don't get pinned down. Fire back.
Yeah, it's gonna be a very small shot, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm not trying to aim for the tank, I'm trying to aim for that body of the person. Just the tree. Because it is a lancer. Oh, come on, I don't want 15 shots to kill you. Ha! Oh my god, almost had them then. Needed one more shot.
That tank is going to cause a problem, but the tank can't really move out because if it goes out its own mind. Boomage.
Well, that's what we think. We don't know. My choice is now either move my tank up to destroy the Lancer or potentially their tank, or...
I'll do my best.
Come on, Oscar.
As I say, Oscar may be able to get the Lancer. The problem you have is that tank is a medium tank, so it's more powerful than yours. Could be a problem. Can he? Oh, he can. It's going to be a close shot. Ha! Oh, and he's got it. He's doing well today.
Oscar is doing very well today. The only thing is also their tank. It would be best if I could shoot it from behind, but I can't really.
You'd have to move your men around the forest marshes, wouldn't you, which causes a bit of a chaotic problem.
Especially with the CP that I've got left. I'm going to try and... Whoa, that was lucky.
Entering combat!
I will move up a little bit with the Edelweiss, not only to clear any mines that are out there, but also then if I...
So that tank will get a shot on you now.
Please maintain formation.
First of all. So I mean it's blind spot as well. See?
Ah. But do you so you can get a little sneaky shot there. There was a 4 a minute ago.
Yeah, I know. It's a 4 on its tracks, but... So it's literally...
Yeah.
But it's in its supply area, so is it worth it?
You could try it and just see what happens. Because I don't think you're going to get it with that, are you?
No, I'm not. I'm trying to aim for the scout actually, but... That's as far as I can go, and I didn't really want to do that now.
Don't bite off more than you can chew.
Good point there. So weakening that down to slightly below your health now. The problem is, of course, you can't move your Edelweiss back. Could try to move a Lancer up, maybe.
He won't get there.
Oh, right. Gotcha.
Ramsey there looking somewhat stoic.
Dismayed. It's kind of annoying. It's when you can see it. There's not much you can do.
Enemy supply base
and I'm not
sighted.
going to get
It's
to
just
those
ahead.
mines.
Maybe stay in there, so if the tank gets damaged, you can always repair it, maybe.
That's my plan, but I'd rather take some shots first of all. Again, not like they're going to do much because they're in their supply base anyway, so whatever I manage to take off. So I can shoot the mines. No, I can't shoot the mines. Yeah, so it's basically just moving up the guys.
It's going to be the problem here, the amount of CP this enemy now has. Hopefully they use the majority of it to shuffle.
Fingers crossed. This is the sort of worst thing now, is you don't know what they're going to do. I can see that main base having quite a lot of enemies in it.
But if you pincer it...
well, that's the plan, but I've got to try and start getting the tank up at some point. Plus my engineer is going to be the one that has to...
Uh-oh, that was reinforcement there.
No, it's fine, it's fine. Still weak. Oh.
They just saved you.
They kept an awful lot of things there, and the tank didn't
Tanks are outside the CP zone.
Well, that's good then. I don't know whether to start moving my guys up over here.
Could do. It is a difficult maneuver here because you got that tank on the run, and that tank could easily be taken down.
Been waiting here.
Okay, Largo. We got it. He's not going to reach it.
Enemy sighted!
All he needs is a very small opening, doesn't he? I think he may just be able to have them there. Yes, there's a small little opening. And it hit it.
And he got it.
Take that.
Admittedly, I can't move any more with him, but with that shot down,
the Edelweiss may have
entering
the ability
combat.
to do some more damage. They are big tank weapons.
Ah, gotta love nature.
2 to kill.
might as well aim for the
Fire!
centre of it.
Key point with this game, of course,
Use the
when you
trees
have
for
these
cover.
shots and they're, you know, certain amount to kill, always
Entering
try to
combat.
aim for a large mass area, so if it does go high or low, you're pretty much safe. There we are.
That tank's gone. They've lost CP, so that's absolutely brilliant.
Who are these
Admittedly,
guys?
they do have scouts and a Lieutenant Nonenkov. Can I say Nunkov?
I don't think you can say Doomkov.
Yeah, that's not actually
I'll
what
do
I
my
said, but
best.
never mind.
Well.
Again, we're struggling on this. We've got, this is 3 turns in now. And,
Was there a turn limit on this?
let's hope not, because I haven't been paying attention to it.
Stupid Imperials!
That was a good shot.
It was a very good shot from Oscar there. I don't think there was a turn limit, but
Probably was, but I'm not paying attention to it, so it doesn't really help much. On
the move now.
Start getting Oscar.
this is a difficult mission, of course. Oscar moving up there, trying to get a secondary, I'm assuming.
I sort of chickened out then. I was going to go by the tank, and then I just completely forgot about it, so it doesn't really help much. And again, they're in the supply range there, so...
You've got to just basically make...
Come on, hit!
No, you missed that.
That guy's going to have a bleeding cheek later, so that just whizzed past him then.
Yep. One command point left. May be useful on the opposite side to move a scout up. Because they've got the biggest distance, of course.
Yeah, but the only problem is if they see any enemies, just left them in
Here I go!
a spot. But never mind.
Ted has got his health back, being in a command.
Ooh, found
It's a
one!
miss. Fall back now.
Just order you to fall back.
No, I think that was the enemy.
Use the trees for cover.
Whoa!
Told you!
Everyone's a critic.
Nobody was expecting that. You've got 3 turns now to get him back.
No, I don't, because the enemies are going to run up and kill him.
Nobody knew they were hiding there. That was an unfortunate maneuver.
Well, let's just hope we can get to Ted, get him back, cool the medic. The only problem is they were both assault guys back there, so it is going to have to be a simple case of throwing everything I've got at them.
The biggest problem, of course, you have is Ted will then be taken out of the battle. A sneak maneuver there by Lieutenant Nunkov. So Lieutenant Nunkov is trying to come across on you there. This is going to be an unfortunate one. Ted is down.
Right, that is one turn around. Ted is down.
I'll do my
now.
best.
Got to be careful as well, because there is also a miner.
Enemy
out there.
sighted.
Yep. Got to be very careful on this.
Don't
Maybe
leave
a
yourself
grenade.
open.
Oh, well, you're going in the
I
mine.
know. He can disarm them.
I know, but I'm just
Let's
warning you.
tip the scales in Gallia's favor.
Hostile spotted.
Could probably grenade it. Okay, that's one down.
This one down. I'm going to use Carl again to take the other guy down.
Phew.
Oh, that's my plan.
Man,
Understood.
Come on, Carl. Don't let us down now.
Oh, 2 shots there. That's good, actually. He just has to get one, really.
Yep. One in the head.
Understood.
And you'd be dead.
Please don't move.
The undodgeable shot.
Hey, don't complain. He does it occasionally.
Phew.
There you are. And now...
You're doing well. Just keep it up.
Medic!
We need that medic now. We've got Ted down. Ted is down. Here comes the medic to get Ted out of there.
I'm almost there.
Please, hurry, hurry.
Ted has been evacuated out of the battle here, so you're down a man.
Yep.
But he's
Please
not
don't put
dead.
yourself at risk.
He's being taken to the field hospital.
I'm going to leave Carl there. He's in safe cover of that bend.
More concerned about the lieutenant moving about somewhere, but...
I'll do my best.
Oscar coming out. Ooh, there's another guy, of course. Can he get a better shot on him?
Yeah, it's 3 or 4s, to be honest.
It's not particularly good.
Come on, hit!
No, he missed.
He can't be a good shot all the time, I suppose.
He's only a young chap.
Entering combat!
But the Edelweiss may be able to...
Gotta love nature.
May be able to put some bullets on him. That is going to be naughty.
What do you mean?
Fire!
Boom.
It's not going to be naughty at all.
Took one down, but didn't take the other one down.
Don't really care about the other one.
Who are these guys?
I was more being careful not to destroy those.
I was going to say there's no more mines there now, so you've avoided the mines.
Gotta love nature.
Oh, you've got even more movement if you really wanted to.
Yeah, but I can't really do much with it.
Well, I was going to say,
Time for a dirt nap, forest picnickers.
But it kind of sets you up nicely. You can see a bit more of the road now.
Mm-hmm. We're going up very slowly. I have the choice, maybe.
I was going to say, if you clear the area out, then... But then...
Again, I'm leaving people behind.
Yes, the scout is all the way up the
My
back
turn,
end.
okay?
I really should remember to move them up
Can't
as
beat
I
the smell of fresh soil.
Well, she's a country bred.
Head toward the objective.
She's making her way nicely up this field, though.
Well, yeah. With happiness inside and all that. There we go.
Hostile sighted.
Could be enough just to weaken.
No. Ah, damn. Ran out of action points there.
My turn, okay?
Alicia, of course, knows what it's like to be injured. She was injured in the
Can't
last
beat the smell of fresh
battle.
soil.
Yep, she was injured. Almost killed last battle as well.
What about grenade?
It probably won't reach. No.
I've got a visual of a supply base up ahead.
See, I was hoping maybe to get her out and around, but just gonna have to do with that. I should have probably moved her a little bit further to the left-hand side of the Edelweiss there. We're gonna have a lot of enemy movement now. They're shuffling still in the base.
Interested to see what happens to this lieutenant, which is on the ground.
The scout's moving up. That's not an issue.
Is anybody moving there?
I don't know, we're not really seeing much, but they're keeping an awful lot of their CP points.
That's got to be the lieutenant, that, isn't it? Yeah.
Lieutenant Nunnenkopf.
Out in the field there, he may be open.
He got a shot, or someone took a shot.
He may be open to a shot from your people. Could be an interesting one. It could be
You
something
say
for
so.
Chisway. Of the Borgias. Yes. Borgia man can take the lieutenant if you
No, he can't.
no, he can take the scout.
Which is a bit silly, because it's just 4 shots anyway, so I'm not really going to do much to him. But might as well try and weaken him if I can.
Easy mark.
Oh.
Reduce the exposure there.
Of course, I'm not silly when it comes to my troops.
That lieutenant will be the biggest one if you can get him down.
Entering
you've
combat.
Pretty much taken the field there. Hey, he's right in front of you, idiot. 8 to kill, 7 shots available.
Please don't put yourself at risk.
Gotta love nature.
I'm not quite sure what the running over does, but
Damages him a bit.
Now!
the lieutenant is down,
Nice work. Keep taking them down.
and that is going to be yours in a minute, is it not?
Well, let's hope so.
Have you secured a view of the field there?
You'll know why I did that in a minute.
Okay, I'm going to assume there's a reason.
On the move now.
Ah, moving Oscar in position.
Because now he no longer gets his cover bonus.
Ha!
I would have suggested angling downwards a tiny bit.
Well, it's helpful when you say that after the fact.
Yep.
My turn,
nothing
okay?
but helpful.
Yeah, I know.
I'll cover you, Alicia.
Well, the Edelweiss there fired.
Good work. Keep it up.
That was the teamwork scenario they were talking about at the start of the mission.
Yep, there we go. We've occupied another camp. We're making our way up.
Damn it, they took the camp.
Very slowly. We can see the end camp there. It's in sight. There is like a big ass mine out the way though.
So the situation is under control. You've got a couple of CP available. This is where you basically reconsider your position and push people forward.
I'll do my
in the ideal
best.
Tactical scenario. Not necessarily for firing purposes, of course.
Roger, roger.
Roger, roger. She seems so happy, doesn't she?
She does, but then again, she is like really young. Probably inexperienced as well. Should I get to repair the sandbag?
That could always be funny, yeah.
For no other apparent reason.
Use the trees for cover.
And that is how you repair a sandbag. You use some bolt cutters.
I'm familiar with that tactic. I've used that many times.
Of course you have. I'm going to save that extra CP. There's not much I actually want to do during that battle. We're going to have probably still quite a lot of movement, and it looks like that's going to be a anti-tank gun there.
Which is it where it's imperative for you to move around.
Mm-hmm.
Got what looks to be some kind of scout troop.
The only problem is none of my guys are in a position to take a shot at him. Which is kind of good at the minute, because I know that there's a scout. At least I'm seeing into their camp now. They saved an awful lot of action points there as well, so I'm a bit worried about that. Don't know whether to move the Edelweiss up, but then it's not going to be much of an help there.
You say so.
Okay, so we've got Chesway here trying to flank, I'm assuming?
Well, either way, gets them up a little bit more, doesn't it?
Now go! Tear into them!
That's the only problem, is they don't have the movement as well as all my other troops. That's the worst thing. I could move him around the corner, probably see into the camp, but that's not going to be as beneficial.
I'll do
as
my
I was
best.
hoping either.
Oscar may, depending on the shot here, yes, he can probably get a shot. It's going to be a very difficult shot, but
we have faith in Oscar, don't we?
if we angle it down just a tiny bit. There you go, try that.
Stupid Imperials!
There we go.
That hit him right on the chin.
Yes!
Well done, Oscar.
Man.
You can celebrate all you like.
Gotta be careful, of course, about it, because it does go up or down. It is dependent on a variety of factors, including wind.
Entering combat!
This is where you accidentally run over one of your own troop.
I actually did that in one of the previous episodes.
Not good.
If you're hurt, use some Ragnite.
Yeah, before you say I can see the tank mines.
That's it.
Gotta
You can
love
all
nature.
do this. Stay strong.
I'm not seeing anyone out there, but
That doesn't mean anything.
I know.
Because they do have that anti-tank weapon.
My turn, okay?
They do. They do. At least the only good thing is they've got I know there's someone up there.
Ready yourselves for the...
I got here as soon as
General Jaeger, you...
a few, but this place is all... Listen,
What?
buy you boys...
General Jaeger's coming into play.
Not the best place that I want my characters to be.
Can't beat the smell of fresh soil. Enemy unit spotted!
Coordinates locked. Distance.
Shock trooper there.
24 to kill.
I know, so I'm hoping maybe for a headshot.
4.
Now!
Oh, nearly.
Almost. Oop. Get her back behind some cover.
I think you still got some more CPs, haven't you?
I do indeed.
So you can always try it again. And see if
My
you can
turn,
take
okay?
them. General Jaeger, of course, has come in here. This is going to be a problem with Jaeger. He's been brought in to buy some time.
Okay, and let's try for those
Now!
headshots.
Yeah, and wounded the guy behind her.
Or
Man
him.
down. Everybody be careful.
We don't actually know whether they're male or female.
Nope, but now you're in a precarious position with the lieutenant. Presume B is for boss. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's in his tank, so that's going to be quite helpful. She's okay where she is at the minute. She's behind cover. I don't know whether or not I'll be able to take a shot with the Edelweiss.
Entering combat!
Gonna try it. I know I've got some...
Yeah, as you say, be careful of the anti-tank mines. Any excuse to just wound him.
Now!
I would probably suggest pulling the Edelweiss back as well. Watching
Take out that supply base.
There's no mines behind me.
Because I'm just thinking if he gets a shot on you, you're going to be in serious trouble.
I've got my engineer behind me.
Yeah, no, but I'm just thinking for the purposes of protection.
For you, sure.
Oh, Jan is now moving forward with the Lancer. May be useful.
That's...
Oh, great. I forgot he had a pollen allergy.
That's... Oh, boo.
Every couple of seconds, his HP will drain.
I know it's not helpful, but my plan is that if he regains HP each turn, maybe that might help a little bit. I don't want the boss to do it, but oh, he has an MSD-25 shot.
I knew he was going to come out there, but
Fire! Underminer fire!
Wow. That did an awful lot.
If he keeps firing, you're in serious trouble.
Oh, he's going backwards. Yes, turn the other way. Stay. Oh, it's not what I wanted, but...
He's trying to protect himself, isn't he?
He is. He's being quite clever. He knows we're going to come round on him, so...
I would suggest quite strenuously to push the Edelweiss all the way back.
Well, either that or get my engineer up.
Yeah, I don't know what the engineer will be able to repair in terms of how good that repair job will be.
I'll find out now.
Right, gotcha.
I gotta push forward. I can't hold back.
Thank you.
There we go. Full health. That's good.
There's a one shot. It's fine. That's protected. Multiple shots, you're in somewhat trouble.
Here we go!
As long as I keep my engineer, we're going to be fine. Thing is, I need my engineer to take out the mines anyway, so...
I was going to say, he can't come over the mines, so maybe...
Well, that we know.
Huh?
Oh, that bloody wasn't good. She's pretty crap there.
Yeah, but it may be into your advantage.
Understood.
You can play the flanking game.
Take that Imperial supply base.
I see. It's an engineer, remember?
I'm just warning you.
Time for a dirt nap, forest picnickers.
Hostile spotted!
Hi, shock trooper.
Ah!
That was quite clever of
Yeah, it's very clever. But that reduces CP now, of course. The majority of the CP will come from the Lieutenant. I would probably suggest behind a building.
Watch out!
There we go. Hide him right behind there. I'm going to start pushing up the
For you,
Lancer.
sure.
Obviously, he's going to probably need quite a few CP to get up there.
Or, of course, once he comes in, that gives you the ability to
hit him from both sides.
Yeah. And so I would waste the CP turns just to get him up.
For you, sure.
A little bit, yeah.
That's...
Seriously, guy, stop going with the pollen energy. I don't care. Get him behind the building as well. Not as much as the other guy, but...
he's there, so... Could use the Edelweiss to get another shot on the boss dude.
Here we go!
Supposing I can. Missed it last time.
Got it there. Some damage.
That's my character.
Back there, so you could probably move back.
The trees are limiting our visibility.
I'm gonna tilt slightly.
Enemy unit sighted. Be careful, soldiers.
There we go. Break line of sight to Ramsey.
Interesting. Not sure that was the tactic I would have used there, but this is the thing, of course. Armchair commanders and all that.
Mm-hmm. Well, they just run over one of their own soldiers.
Yep. Coming up very slowly, very cautiously.
Under fire!
That was a direct hit.
I know. Doing like 700 odd shots or 700 odd damage. I know my first order of business is get my engineer to repair that tank. The only good thing about it is so far he's come out, taken a shot, retreated back. So all that I need to do is just basically use that to my advantage.
Of course, if it was me, I would just pound you consistently.
I'm sure you would, but that's possibly for another time.
Now, let's behave.
Oh, right. Gotcha.
Oh, don't sound too enthusiastic,
I
please.
think she was on about the pounding.
Probably. I don't know whether or not to try and risk running her up.
I wouldn't.
Watch the distance between you and...
You got the advantage at the moment.
There we go. Aid
Thank you.
device fully repaired. I can't take a shot or anything, so I probably could have run her up and back.
A lot of wars have been lost because people have made silly mistakes. This is a classic example. Carl is going to be your best option to try to get coverage, isn't he?
I'll do my best.
Yeah.
What is with you saying idges or adges or...
Coverage. Coverage is a word. It's a word in English language.
Watch
It's
out
common
for
usage.
gunfire from long range.
Ah!
Oh, really? You couldn't have taken the... Oof.
Tiny bit of damage there, but he can still move
Don't
back.
bite off more than you can chew.
Try it again.
That's what I was thinking. If you can clear that area, you can get your lance to come in and take a quick shot.
Yep.
And then push him back.
I think there's...
I'll do my best.
He has enough health to kill the situation.
There's line of sight to it, but there's like no point.
Ooh, that was an interesting maneuver there.
It's my fault. The only problem is the controls are quite sensitive.
Please don't move.
So
Ah!
What I would probably suggest here is
The trees are limiting our
pushing
visibility.
him back.
Man
Get
down.
him.
Everybody be careful.
there's no other case about it. I've got to get him back, otherwise he's going to go down too. I'm already doing this without Ted.
He got shot in the head.
Mm-hmm. And he almost was dead.
Entering combat.
True. We'll stop making Ted jokes now.
Get ready to intercept, soldiers.
Question: how you want to play this now? Do you want to take out the person or do you want to take out the tank?
Stay close out there.
You just run over someone.
Possibly. I might have done. Accidentally.
Now!
Some more damage there on Lupus. Take it down.
Watch out for gunfire from long range.
The main thing is just blocking them on
Please
the
hold
side.
up.
I don't want them taking a shot at my teammates. He's crouching, so he's going to be behind cover.
My turn, okay?
Turn 8.
Enemy sighted!
Yep. But it's a difficult mission.
Yeah!
Got 2 shots there.
Not that it really helps much. This is the only problem is I think there was actually a 10-turn limit on this.
I think it's a big push-up maybe.
For you, sure.
Oh my god, thank you so much.
What?
I'm not quite sure I can comment on that appropriateness there.
Die for me, sweetie.
General Jaeger, the bait.
All right. We'll thank the
Well...
So they're abandoning the base.
They are indeed, so that's absolutely brilliant, and I can use my last CP point then.
Moving out!
Secure it.
Secure it in turn 8.
We hope.
Well, do you have a visual?
The camp is ours.
Yeah,
Operation is complete.
Operation Jägermeister nearly got drowned.
Oh, that was close. Even though this is with the
Operation-
tank pretty much almost fully upgraded to what we can do. We got quite a lot of experience points there as well, and a hefty amount of the money there. We've seized a new machine gun from the enemy, so we should be able to outfit our characters in there as well. And we'll just finish this off with the Kloden Wildwood taking the supply camp, which is also quite nice. Got to say that this game
Well
is
done,
quite one of
soldiers.
those that you have got to be
The
quite
operation was a success.
competent in regards to plans there. You've got
Another
to-
victory for Welkin Gunther!
Very nice there. Got to be careful with their CP points as well.
Nope, not this time. All the...
Way to go, Hans. First day on the job and you're already a hero.
Hans the
Our
pig.
success today was thanks to the animals.
Yeah,
So, who named the bacon Hans?
Captain Virat, I'd like to introduce Squad 7's newest addition.
well, we named it Hans because people were trying to eat it, so we said Hans off.
Yes, indeed.
And,
Hans, I hear you performed admirably today.
I'm getting really distracted by that pig, I will say, but
Chapter 6. A Desert Encounter.
that's it for this episode of Valkyria Chronicles. Hopefully you enjoyed. Let us know what you think of our new addition to Squad 7, Hans, the Flying Bacon.
Oink!
As always, if you enjoyed this video, then please don't hesitate to leave a like, comment, share and subscribe.
And until next time.
And until next time, have a lovely day.